Hello and welcome. I'm the Theory Detective, and these lessons will uncover the mystery of music theory. Now we learned about whole steps and half steps, but how do we get all of these raised notes, or all of these half steps in? After all, the letter name notes, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, I'm going to fix that A, and on, these only give us the ones that are written out here. The ones that are our main notes or letter name notes. The rest don't have a letter name. So how do we get those? How do we play those? And you only have two sets of half steps, E to F and B to C, with the letter name notes. How do you play these extra 5 missing notes? Well, that's where we get the real accidentals. The reason why I said the raised notes are called accidentals is because we actually use accidentals in order to get the rest of them, So over here, we have something called a sharp, and it looks kind of like a tic-tac-toe sign. And you can sharp any note you want. It just means that you raise a note from going from low to high, not down to up as in the keyboard, but a lower note to a higher note. And so I want you to hear what that sounds like. This is C, and this is C raised. And that's your half step. So over here, there's C, and this would be C sharp. The raised note, again, it's a half step, very close together. The C to the C sharp. Here's your D. Now we're going to make it D sharp. So just as we raise the C up, ascending or a higher pitch, we do so with the D. And now we have D sharp. So here's your D, and here's your D sharp. There we are. E, now if you raise E, you actually end up playing F. E sharp and F are the same notes. So here's your E, and here's your E sharp. And that's the same as your F. E again, and E sharp. So here they're actually very close together. If you don't have a keyboard instrument, so you can see this visually, then try to play them on your instrument, and you'll notice, listen really carefully, you'll notice that they're very close together. F, ascending, or moved up to F sharp. We have to add in the little tic-tac-toe symbol. G, up to G sharp. A, up to A sharp. Now let's hear what that sounds like. We were on E, here's E, and E sharp. Here's F, and F sharp. Here's G, and G sharp. Here's A, and A sharp. And here's B, and B sharp. Now guess where B sharp is? Because there's no raised note in between the B and the C, we actually have to go to the C. So B sharp is the same as C. Just like F is the same as E sharp, the C is the same as B sharp. So what does that actually look like on a clef? Well, here's your treble clef. Let's find out. I'm going to do the red so it's a little more obvious. I think the blue can be hard to see. So there's your C, and we put it before. Now, if we're writing it out with the letter names, we usually put it after C sharp, just like we say it verbally. However, when we're reading music, we want to be able to play things fast. And we don't want to see a D and then have a sharp after and be like, oh no, I was supposed to play it D sharp. That would be too confusing and we'd make too many mistakes. So instead we put the sharp before the note. So C, and now it's sharp, C sharp. There's your D, and now it's sharp, D sharp. There's your E, and now it's sharp, E sharp, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, B sharp. So we always put the sharp before the note that we want to raise or to make higher. Again, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, E sharp, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, B sharp, C, C sharp, and continue on. Now go ahead and take out a blank note card and draw a big tic-tac-toe sign on it and put sharp. And on the other side, put raises a note a half step, because these are all half steps. Now we're playing all 12 of the notes instead of just the 7 that have letter names. And as always, have a great day.